Call this meeting to order. This is the Commissioners' meeting of January 22nd, 2025 at 6 p.m. at the Sussex County Administrative Center, Commissioner Meeting Room, 1 Spring Street, Newton, New Jersey. A roll call, please.
Commissioner DeGroot?
Here.
Commissioner Hayden?
Here.
Commissioner Henderson?
Here.
Deputy Director Space?
Here.
Director Carney?
Here. Number 3 is a moment of silence and a salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Number 4 is public statement. Pursuant to the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, PL 1975, adequate notice as defined by Section 3D of Chapter 231, PL 1975, has been made by regular mail and email. Such notice being submitted on January 7th, 2025, from the Administrative Center of the County of Sussex, located at 1 Spring Street, Newton, New Jersey, to the following: New Jersey Herald, Star Ledger, and Strauss News. It is also posted on a bulletin board maintained in the Administrative Center for public announcements and has been submitted to the Sussex County Clerk in compliance with said act. At this time, please mute all electronics. Commissioners, please remove your phones. Number 5 is approval of agenda. I have a motion to approve the agenda. So moved. Commissioner Hayden, that was Commissioner Hayden, right? Commissioner Hayden moves. Second. Commissioner Henderson, any discussion?
Yes. Can we table number 11, the approval of minutes? Because I just got them today, so I didn't get a chance to review them. I want to see the January 1st rework minutes.
They were missing from the packet that we,
And we don't have the January 1st either.
We don't have the first
So-
either.
So
Okay.
we could just approve them at the next meeting.
Don't see a problem with that. The motion, we have a second?
Second.
We have a second? Okay. I guess we'll keep that. We'll amend the agenda with eliminating 11 approval minutes. So we have a first, we have a second. Any other discussion on that? All right, roll call, or a voice vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Oppose, abstain, carries. All right. Number 6, proclamation, certificates, presentations, there is none. Public hearing, there is none. Public session from the floor. This public session is for those wishing to make a comment of 3 minutes or less regarding an agenda item. Please line up at the microphone and state your name, municipality, and agenda topic for the record. Motion to open the floor for public comment.
So moved.
Commissioner, Deputy Director Space, have a second.
Second.
Commissioner DeGroot, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Oppose, abstain, carries. Anyone? All right, motion to close the floor for public comment.
So moved.
Commissioner Henderson, have a second?
Second.
Commissioner DeGroot, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, oppose?
Aye.
Abstain, carries. Number 9, Commissioners' comments. Start to my left with Commissioner Henderson.
Okay, since our last commissioner meeting, Commissioner DeGroot and I finished our visits with Frankfurt, Layton, Hopatcon DPW garages. I can say it was very informative hearing the employees' views and concerns moving forward in 2025. I've attended the reorganization meeting in Newton and Vernon. I'd like to congratulate all that were appointed or ran for election this year. I commend them for doing that. I met with the IT department. For anybody trying to send me email, I am all up and running in email. I accept good and bad email. Along with Commissioner Director Carney and members of the SCC College, we toured the former Keogh Dwyer Correctional Facility. It's been years since I've been there, and I just want to clarify with you, I was not there as an inmate. I was there as a police officer, so I just want to make that clear. I also had the pleasure of being here with Commissioner Director Carney and Deputy Director Space, Commissioner DeGroot, and presenting years of service pins to the employees of the county. I remember saying, but I don't know from my notes here, how much time people have given their life to Sussex County as employees here. It's commendable. Yesterday, along with Deputy Director Space, we toured public nursing, Sussex County Transit, the Fleet Division, meeting with most of the employees of the various departments. It was a pleasure to meet them all, and I hope we left them with an impression how valuable they are as employees of Sussex County. This morning, Deputy Director Space and I met with VOTEC Superintendent. We did a 2.5-hour tour of VOTEC School. As I say, I haven't been there in years myself. incredible opportunity for children to go to VOTEC. It's certainly one of our jewels of the county as far as I felt when I walked out of there. This afternoon at 3 p.m., I attended my first SCMUA meeting. My first 10 minutes there, I was put out for executive session, so that was my welcome to the board meeting. But excellent, looking forward to working alongside of them. And tomorrow, I will be attending the VOTEC meeting at 6 o'clock as I'm the liaison for VOTEC. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of some of the things that I did, because I completely forgot some of the things that I did bouncing around. Commissioner Hayden, you're up.
All right, unfortunately, I've been under the weather for the last 2 months with pneumonia, but I did have the use of the IT department the other day, and I gotta say how professional they were and how quickly they helped me. And every time I've had a problem, and that's all I really have right now.
Thank you. Commissioner DeGroot.
Following up from our last meeting, as mentioned, Commissioner Henderson and I visited Frankfurt, Lafayette, and Hopatcong garages and met with the crews from Frankfurt, Lafayette, Layton, Bridges and Signs, and Hopatcong crews. These visits marked the completion of our county garage tour and gave us the privilege of connecting with our dedicated county workers. Each interaction provided a valuable opportunity to listen, learn, and more importantly, gain a deeper understanding of both the daily and long-term challenges of our crews that they face. I want to extend my sincere thanks to Sky House and Jason Swartz for their efforts in coordinating these events. The NJTPA recently held its first meeting of the year, and I was happy to attend and deeply honored to serve as our board's liaison. I want to say a special thank you to Director Christopher Carney and my fellow commissioner board members for their trust and confidence in me in serving on the board. The meeting covered key 2024 milestones, the NJTPA's long-range plan, and an insightful presentation on the state development and redevelopment plan. I look forward to future meetings, and I'd like to also say thank you to Tom Drabick for his help catching me up to speed on all the information. In addition, since our last meeting, I had the privilege of attending alongside Commissioner Carney, Commissioner Henderson, the Public Safety Training Academy's graduation. In addition to that, alongside Commissioner Carney, Director Carney, Deputy Director Space, and Commissioner Henderson attending the County Employee Appreciation Day event that we had. Both events served as powerful reminders of our dedication, hard work, and significance of our first responders, as well as our county employees, who deserve our deepest gratitude. For the Division of Health, Office of Public Health Nursing, there will be a child health clinic from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and a regular health clinic from 2 to 4 p.m. on Tuesday, January 28th at the Office of Public Health Nursing, 201 Wheatsworth Road, Hamburg. To make an appointment, call the Office of Public Health Nursing at 973-579-0570, extension 1275. Finally, quick reminder that as we spend more time indoors during these cold winter days, pretty chilly, I encourage everyone to take a moment to participate in Sussex County's Farmland Preservation Survey. With 2 weeks remaining, we've already received an impressive 480 responses, which is really, really good. But we got 2 weeks left, so looking to aim for about 500 responses until the survey closes. Your input is very vital and greatly appreciated. Thank you. That is all. God bless.
Thank you. Deputy Director Space.
Thank you. Well, I'll start with my favorite thing of the week that I didn't have any involvement in, but I sat and watched on my living room, watching President Trump become our 47th president. So that was the highlight of my 2 weeks. But on another note, Director Carney and I went to the Hopatcong garage, which was the only garage that we didn't get to hit last year on our tour. And it was nice to see all the things that they've done with the ARPA funds, their new kitchenette and the flooring, and to hear how appreciative that they are that we thought of them in that way, and just everything that they've done. And I attended a Senate voting session and the State of the State address by Governor Murphy, and he painted a picture of a better economic climate after 7 years as governor. I totally disagree, yet I believe we need a new direction after taxing our residents and businesses, making New Jersey extremely unaffordable. People want change, so I'm hoping to see that this year. And I attended a meeting here with our current website provider, along with Christina Marks and our county IT, and they showed us what our website could look like when we do redesign ours, which is in our budget for this year. So once we put it out for an RFP, we'll pick the company, and now we have a direction on which way we'd like to go. And I'm hoping that this project will be done by the end of the year. They said it'll take about 6 to 8 months after it's approved. So that's the goal. And then, of course, Alan said we toured public health nursing and fleet and transit. It was nice. It's always nice to get in front of the employees and let them know that we appreciate them and hear what they do on a day-to-day basis. So I want to thank all the employees. If we haven't hit your department, hopefully at some point we will. And then today we toured Sussex Tech, and they were telling us about all their improvements that they're going to do with capital. They're putting on a new engineering department, and sports medicine is coming in September. So that's really exciting. And Mr. Modla said he's really looking forward to working with Dr. Corey Homer, who is the new interim at Sussex County Community College, who Director Carney and I are meeting with tomorrow. So we look forward to, the board here looks forward to working with you and hoping to see you and Sussex Tech work more together. So they were very optimistic, so that's exciting. And then lastly, I just want to thank everyone for their support and well wishes for my husband, and he is recovering from a snake bite, and he's just suffering with swollen finger and hand. That's it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Director, and congratulations, Corey, for that new appointment. I'm sure we'll work very well together, and as Commissioner Space said, working with VOTEC is, I think, very important. So, from the Division of Public Works, the Public Works has responded to 10 winter storms events so far this season. The most recent storm occurred over the weekend and required full activation of all DPW garages. The Office of Bridge and Traffic Safety, part-time plow drivers and fleet. The response included the use of 67 plow trucks and 8 yard loaders. The storm brought an average of 7 inches of snow to the county, and crews were activated on Sunday at approximately 11:30 in the morning and remained in service until around 10:30 Monday morning. Once again, the crew's performance was second to none as they worked through the night, maintaining the county roads in a safe and passable condition. Kudos to them, as always. Just a little something I wanted to bring up to everybody here today, and even the commissioners. There's been some conversation at the state level amending the Farmland Assessment Act. It is too simple to call this issue about fake farmers. We have a strong farming community here in Sussex, and their interests must be protected. So we will be working closely with District 24 legislators and their office, and I'll have more to report in the coming weeks as this important issue continues to unfold. As the commissioners noted, all the things that we did, I guess being director, you always come last, so you don't get to say all the good things that we have done. But you heard a lot of commissioners say that what we have done, so that is good, means we're involved. I just want to say a shout out to our workers, our employees. We gave out pins for anywhere from 25 to 50 years. We had 2 employees that have been here for 50 years. One was 50, a librarian, another one was a DPW at 51 years.
It's still here.
And he is still here, which is, it's just crazy. But we put a nice little presentation on. We, as one of the commissioners said, we gave them out pins, had some cake, coffee, and whatnot. We're going to keep doing that every year. Come February, we're going to have the board out there, the placard with their names on there to keep forever in the foyer. Something that we've been planning on doing for a long time. Finally came to fruition, which is good. I'm proud. I'm proud to work here. I'm proud to work alongside those people. That's what makes Sussex County go round. So kudos to them. Another note. Yes, the inauguration was good, but big congratulations to Senator Steinhardt for becoming our new U.S. Attorney. So kudos to him. We are proud of you. That is awesome. Congratulations to you and your family. You worked hard. You deserve that. So good for you. And that is all I have on my comments. All right. We are up to 12. 10, I'm sorry, 10, I already screwed up, yep. Number 10 is approval consent agenda. We have no consent agenda. Skipping minutes, because we moved that. Number 12 is ordinance, there is no ordinance. Number 13 is appointments and or resignation. Can I get a motion to adopt resolutions A through E?
So moved.
Commissioner DeGroot, have a second.
Second.
Commissioner Henderson, any discussion? No? All right, roll call, please.
Commissioner DeGroot,
Yes.
Commissioner Hayden,
Yes.
Commissioner Henderson,
Yes.
Deputy Director Space,
Yes.
Director Carney.
Yes. 14,
are going to approve
The executive?
after executive session.
All right, that's on yours, everybody's agenda then, okay. All right, 14 is resolutions. Can I get a motion to adopt resolutions A through C?
So moved.
Commissioner
Second.
Space, Commissioner Hayden seconds, any discussion? All right, roll call.
Commissioner DeGroot,
Yes.
Commissioner Hayden,
Yes.
Commissioner Henderson.
Yes.
Deputy Director Space.
Yes.
Director Carney.
Yes. 15 is awards of contracts, change orders, and bids. The Board of County Commissioners of Sussex, of the County of Sussex has reviewed the award of contract change orders bids consisting of various proposed resolutions and determined that adoption of the said resolutions is and will further the public interest. Motion to adopt resolutions A through D.
So moved.
Commissioner Hayden moves, Commissioner DeGroot seconds. Any discussion? All right, roll call, please.
Commissioner DeGroot,
Yes.
Commissioner Hayden,
Yes.
Commissioner Henderson.
Yes.
Deputy Director Space.
Yes.
Director Carney.
Yes. 16 is financial. Number 1A, resolution, payments of bill list from January 22nd, 2025. Motion to pay the bills list.
So moved.
Commissioner Henderson.
Second.
Commissioner Hayden, seconds. Any discussion? Roll call.
Commissioner DeGroot,
Abstain.
Commissioner Hayden,
Yes.
Commissioner Henderson.
Yes.
Deputy Director Space.
Yes.
Director Carney.
Yes. Number 17 is personnel. Resolution A is the personnel agenda of 1/22/25. Motion to approve the personnel agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Deputy Director Space, Commissioner Hayden seconds. Discussion. All right, roll call.
Commissioner DeGroot,
Yes.
Commissioner Hayden,
Yes.
Commissioner Henderson.
Abstain.
Deputy Director Space.
Yes.
Director Carney.
Yes. 18 is administrative report.
Thank you.
On.
Turn it on. Thank you, Director. Just real quick, I want to update everybody on the Weedsworth building. I know you guys were out there this week with public health nursing and transit. It's been quite the process out there in the last couple of weeks. We had a pretty, well, past couple of months, actually. We've had a significant mold issue that was in that building. It was caused by a faulty faucet and facet on the front faucet of the building. It completely deteriorated and it was creating mold. So we had to evacuate the transit office, completely remediate that area. Public health nursing was already in a revision mode, so we had to shift them out and move transit in, and it was kind of a shuffle there for a while. So the good news is all the mold remediation is complete. Transit is in and back up in operations. Next week, we should have the furniture company come in and start sizing up and getting everything ready for the new public health nursing arrangement there. Get them up and going, what's the original intent out there. And then in the spring, we've got contractors going to start and replace that whole facial side so we don't have that leakage anymore. So give you a quick update on that and repairing another damaged building. And the wheel turns.
Very
Thanks.
good. Thank you. 19, County Council.
Nothing new tonight. One thing to discuss litigation-wise in executive session, that's it.
Okay. Number 20, unfinished business. Anybody? No? I do have a little bit, just good news for our audience out here today. We will be closing on the Provident Bank January 29th. So that is a very good thing. We've been working on that for quite a while, so it's happening. 21, new business. Anybody new business?
The only thing I have is I forgot to finish my commissioner comments. So if I could just read them now.
Absolutely.
I'm not normally that forgetful, but I did forget today. But since it's senior services, I don't want to leave it out.
Okay.
Division of Senior Services Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program through Northwest Cap, staffed with the IRS-trained and certified volunteers, assists seniors and low-income and disabled individuals and families with free tax preparation in Warren and Sussex counties. VITA is also what they call it. Services will be available at 3 locations in Sussex County by appointment only. Christ Episcopal Church, 17 Church Street, Newton, Mondays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Northwest Cap, Sussex Borough Community and Cultural Center, 37 Main Street, Sussex, Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sparta Library, 22 Woodport Road, Sparta, Fridays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Norwestcap will begin scheduling appointments after January 24th, 2025. To schedule an appointment or obtain additional information, please visit norwestcap.org or call 973-784-4900, extension 2902. Division of Seniors, Matter of Balance. A Matter of Balance is a program designed to reduce the fear of falling and increase activity levels among older adults. The Division of Senior Services will hold a Matter of Balance class at Liberty Towers, located at 32 Liberty Street in Newton, from 1:30 to 3:30 on Mondays, beginning February 3rd, 2025, and ending March 31st, 2025. To register or obtain additional information, please contact the Division of Senior Services at 973-579-0555, extension 1225. Division of Community and Youth Services, County of Sussex participates in New Jersey Counts 2025. New Jersey Counts 2025, New Jersey's annual point-in-time PIT count of unsheltered homeless individuals is being conducted statewide on Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. The county will be taking the lead once again on the planning and coordination of this important event in order to capture a statewide count of homeless families and individuals in our community, including where they find shelter, what their needs are, and what factors contribute to homelessness. County staff and volunteers will be outreaching community partners, human service provider agencies, and shelter locations in an attempt to raise awareness and participation in the event. A full statewide report will be released later this year. Thank you for letting me finish.
Of course. Thank you. Any other new business? All right, so I just have a little bit, I'm gonna have Lorraine chime in a little bit as well. It's about the outside wellness health facility, as I like to call it, as of today. This is kind of what I've been talking about for a long time again, about the gym or some kind of physical fitness that we were talking about with our employees here in the county. Horizon is our provider, and they offer $20 a month if you can prove that you work out or walk a certain amount with your Apple Watch or so on and so forth. So working with Lorraine, she's working on some grants. We're going to be working with the college, especially now that Corey Homer's there, to try to set up, basically, if you can picture it, and Lorraine's going to work on some pictures and whatnot, and the price of it, and the grants and all this stuff. I just want to put it on your radar. Basically, if you've been at a park and you see those outdoor workout facilities, they usually have a kind of like a bouncy mat that you would see at a trampoline park and or around the pool sometimes. That way, if you're using glass to drink your beverages, whatever they may be, that it doesn't break. And they have workout equipment using your own weight and so on and so forth. So that's what I have. If Lorraine, if you could kind of clarify some of that. And
What I could say is for the past 2.5 years, I've been working with Chris Carney in regard to trying to provide our employees better ways of access to health and wellness, whether it's through educational classes. We had a big grand idea of putting in a full gym. Our insurance carrier basically said, well, while it's really good to have this, you don't have these protective factors in place. We do not have a locker room. We don't have the ability to watch and maintain the equipment. So we've been looking at other avenues of what we can do. We've come to the conclusion that bringing in a provider internally that can do classes similar to what schools do for fundraisers, like by bringing Zumba in and charging participants. We're just looking for funding sources, so we already have the concept in line, it's the funding sources. Chris received an email from the National Fitness Campaign, which we did ask Horizon to support us to be one of our funding sources, along with Brown & Brown and statewide insurance. Statewide was the only one that came through, so we didn't have enough money to go forward with classes. But Horizon basically said, this is what we fund, is this National Fitness Campaign. They build outdoor gyms in community areas that direct high volume. And we'll work with the community in finding funding, setting up the outdoor facilities. And what's great about the concept is there is a QR code, which is basically you can take a picture with your phone. It will then give you a workout based on your age and your physical activity level to use all of the equipment that then can log in with Horizon, so you can get your $20. The other area is where they would have all these stages of workout equipment and show you how to use them through the QR code. And the app is another flat area where then you could perform classes. That's one of the areas that I'm interested from senior services, because we do a lot of evidence-based wellness classes like Tai Chi, Walk with Ease, chair yoga. These would be another accessible area to partner. I'm looking at trying to partner with the college. We don't have any commitment at this point in time. But in speaking with the National Fitness Campaign and their representative, Steve, they want an area that's community-based, has access to walking and biking areas, and also easily accessible, such as community parks. And since Sussex County doesn't have any park other than the green, school areas was something that was looked at. And the college being so close, we already have a relationship with our Center for Lifelong Learning that we do with seniors in the education programs. It gives a good opportunity for the community to get involved with the college and know what's going on there, for the students to get involved, and also with our aging community. So I wanted to thank Chris for pushing me, and, that's the direction. We're working with our grant writers. They tell us there's a lot of grant opportunities coming out in the spring, specifically through DCA. We just have to have a plan together. So this is just really the concept stage. Hopefully we'll be taking those next steps, working with everyone to identify what is a location that meets the needs for fitness center, for our community, and move forward. Anything else?
Just anything Corey has to add would be great.
And Commissioner Carney, that's perfect. So we would welcome that with open arms. Of course, after we go to our board of trustees with the proposal. But it makes such great sense. We're putting in a new frisbee golf course in the back there, back behind the pond, to get better use of that, and walking. We have walking trails up there. The fitness center is always open. As the seniors do their walking in the gym already, every morning, and then they go and use the fitness center after. So the synergy's there, so we can make this happen.
Perfect. I appreciate that. So as the time progresses, Lorraine will get some more information. As Corey said, he can go to his board and get permission, find a spot for it, and then I'll have a little bit better presentation for you all to take a look at and see what it's going to look like, see where it's going to be, and see how it's going to get funded as well. But I think it's a good idea, unless somebody has a different thought. No? Good. Okay. 22, public session from the floor. This public session is for those wishing to make general comments of 3 minutes or less on non-agenda topics. Please line up at the microphone and state your name and municipality for the record. Motion to open the floor for public
So
comment.
moved.
Commissioner Hayden, can I have a second? Deputy Director Space, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, carries. The floor is open for non-agenda topics.
Sandy Hall, Lake, New Jersey. As a representative of the Delaware Water Gap Defense Fund, I'd like to thank Mr. Steinhardt for your support and the help that you have given us. And as you go to Washington DC, I hope you carry our message and help us get legislation passed to protect the Delaware Water Gap Natural Recreation Area from the National Park and Preserve. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
I guess doing by Freddie Branchville. I thought it was good. So about a year ago, I had an issue with the Detective Department of the New Jersey State Barracks. I know that's not this governing body's jurisdiction, so please bear with me for a moment. I had submitted a year ago a stack of statements and evidence having to do with violent crimes against myself and my family, everything from, and things that affect the community. I'm talking racketeering, money laundering, attempted murder on my life, that they ignored me for a year. The troopers were fantastic, but all they can do is pass on a phone number. They're very, very engaging, very supportive. The Detectives Department has ignored me for a year. I've been there 6 or 7 times, I lost count, 6 or 7. Sometimes to deliver additional evidence, every single time asking for a phone call back. I did not get a single phone call back. I was followed once, not by an officer, after dropping off additional evidence by someone, after leaving the actual, this is how unafraid some of these people apparently are. I thought I was going to come here to tell you that I need help. Well, I also also submitted the same packet of evidence 6 months ago to the prosecutor's office. I thought I was gonna have to come here and ask you guys for help, and somebody put in a phone call. I'm happy to report to you, I have successfully engaged with the prosecutor's office. But I wanted to come here anyway, in case that engagement was lost. I'm also here as sort of like a canary in the coal mine kind of a thing. I come here pretty regularly. If you don't see me for a month, I'm not kidding. Please put in a call to the prosecutor's office and ask to see how I'm doing. I will say one other thing. What the heck could Brian McCurdy have possibly have done to draw that kind of ugly attention? About 6 years ago, a lot of citizens around the country became concerned about not this government, federal government corruption. And I was very concerned as it pertains to things like election integrity and human trafficking. And in doing so, I attracted the attention of some pretty ugly people, people who I thought were interested with me and conscientious
1 minute.
with me, but turned out to be informants, telling other people, very likely people who must be involved in this sort of things, the kinds of things that we were learning about federal corruption. Now, I can't solve those problems. We got Pam Bondi, we got Trump, we got Kash Patel working on those things. But there are some local things that have happened, and there's some local people very, very, very involved, who are very involved in violent crime. I will continue to come and attend these meetings and listen as usual. I may or may not come up and say anything else. I definitely wanted to take advantage as a taxpayer of this public space. It's really for safety reasons. Threats have been issued against my family, against my children, some of which have been fulfilled. So if that continues to happen, I'm going to continue to go public, because I don't have a big social media account. This is the only forum that I have. But if I do need you guys to place a call to the prosecutor's office, or if you don't see me in a good month, I would appreciate somebody putting a call in. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Kathy Brennan, Hampton Township. Basically, it's another month, another meeting, and we still have a commissioner who's disgraced himself and the county with grandiose war stories that led to an accusation of stolen valor and unsubstantiated accusations about the county food pantry. And since he obviously doesn't have the decency to resign, at this point I feel like, unfortunately, we are basically stuck with, at this point, I feel like a basically useless commissioner for the rest of his term. All we've gotten is grief and accusations that have never been proven or anything. And I don't know that I've seen anything positive being done. At this point, I don't know what to say, except for the fact that since he has shown everyone now his true colors, if he should decide to run for re-election again, I'm sure he would certainly not win, because everyone in the county and probably the whole state knows what he's all about now. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else? Going once? All right. Motion to close the floor for public comment.
moved.
Return to regular business. Commissioner Hayden.
Second.
And a second from Commissioner DeGroot. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Oppose, abstain, carries. 23, reminders, please check the county's website at www.sussex.nj.us for meeting schedules. Number 24 is executive session.
Resolution regarding providing for executive closed session not open to the public in accordance with the provisions of NJSA 10:4-12 et sec. Whereas the subject matters about to be discussed may be excluded from the public portion of the meeting by resolution of the Board of County Commissioners as an exception to the Open Public Meetings Act pursuant to NJSA 10:4-12B. And whereas it appears necessary for the Board of County Commissioners to discuss such matters in executive session. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of County Commissioners of the County of Sussex, in accordance with the provisions of NJSA 10:4-12B and NJSA 10:4-13, that the Board at this time enter into an executive session from which the public shall be excluded, and be it further resolved that the general nature of the subjects to be discussed relate to the following items authorized by NJSA 10:4-12B as designated below. Item number 6, matters relating to the public safety and property, state plan for roads. Item number 7, matters relating to litigation, negotiations, and the attorney-client privilege. County Administration, and Andover Subracute. And number 8, matters relating to the employment relationship, Sussex County Community College. Be it further resolved that the deliberations conducted in closed session may be disclosed to the public upon the determination of the Sussex County Board of County Commissioners, or provided by law that the public interest will no longer be served by such confidentiality. And be it further resolved that upon completion of the business for which the board has entered into the executive session, the board shall reconvene and resume its meeting open to the public. And be it further resolved that the board expects to take formal action after returning from executive session and to adjourn the regular meeting.
Motion to adopt executive session resolution and enter.
So moved.
Executive session. Commissioner Hayden?
Second.
Deputy Director Space, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstained, carries. Good night, thank you for coming out. You're more welcome